Buenos dias, good morning. It's 5:45 and we are going to try and see the sunrise. Today the weather's supposed to be a lot better and just kind of enjoy this volcano and this area a little bit more. So let's go outside. Guys, the sun just peeked through, just barely. I'm just trying to dry all my stuff. I got like everything because the sun hasn't come out like in 2 days. So I'm trying to take advantage of just this pocket of clear blue. Sun is still kind of tapped out over here. All the clouds are going that way, so just a little bit more light to kind of dry things off. But I think today's going to be pretty exciting. The goal is to go to a pretty big waterfall towards the border of El Salvador. I don't know if you guys remember me saying, but you know the goal is to make it all the way down to Panama. And yeah, it's possible that I'll meet Mike down in El Salvador. But yeah, for today, the goal is to go find some waterfalls, do some camping again, and then the next day, probably roll into El Salvador and do a border crossing. So a lot of exciting stuff coming up. Gonna try to be off the bike today by no later than like 3, so that way I avoid the majority of the rain. And I should be able to do it today, since I'm getting a lot earlier start than when I left Antigua and I got rained on the whole time. But it's gonna rain for sure in the afternoon. No! I don't want to get soaked! So hopefully we can kind of beat it a little bit. These clouds are cruising. We got a good little breeze going on. I'm gonna kind of walk up this hill, just see what the clouds look like. See if I got blue skies rolling in. There's still not really blue skies rolling in, so this might be the most I get. Yeah, we'll see. Main thing also is this tent. You see how it's been like 2 days, it's been wet, so it's still got some damp spots. So really pretty much just waiting for this thing to kind of just dry off, hit these last little spots, and that way we're not putting it away when it's still damp. Just take advantage of this little amount of sunlight. Let's see if you guys can kind of see the spots. It's still wet, kind of right in there.
Communities?
The communities, they have a meeting with the president, asking him for the demission of this girl that is making
la abogada.
Yes. So he said to them that he cannot. He is not the one who can make it.
Well, he could, but he's connected with her, right?
Yes, I think that he doesn't want to do that because another way she will
reveal things of him.
Everything that she knows.
Yeah.
We think that,
Yeah.
So they got angry, especially not the authorities from the indigenous communities, but the people.
The people in the communities.
The people got angry because they say that is not true, and we will not stop.
Wow.
So we don't know what will happen this coming week.
Dang. So maybe no gasoline. Some places already don't have it, right?
Yes, because the
there's no way for the trucks to get in.
But you get the gasoline before you enter the way to the Los Amates waterfall.
Okay.
In that way, there is nothing.
Really?
Yes, it's just countryside.
But there's gas here, no? Probably. Los Dolores.
Here.
Alrighty. Loved this area, guys. I might just cruise through and say, just because I got good light right now, not eat. Just eat later. Eat when it's raining, not when it's sunny. Oh, you came to say goodbye, puppies? You came to say goodbye? Goodbye, my buddies. All right, guys, to the frontera. To the border of Guatemala and El Salvador we go. Here's all the pineapple fields. See those pineapples right there? Whee! There's all the spiders. Oh my gosh. That still blows my mind. It's terrifying. We're just gonna go say bye to Lydia. ¿Qué tal? Sí.
¿Ya se va?
Sí, ya.
¿Ahorita?
Ahorita. Iba a comer, pero voy a tratar de aprovechar del sol.
Ajá,
Ajá.
bonito sol.
Sí. Ah, ok. Sí, está bien.
¿No sabes pedir a mi hermano? Ahí están.
¿Está ahí?
¿Sí?
Ya para hacer los tamales.
Ajá, mire. Sí, está la masa.
Y los está rico.
¿Ya se va?
Ya tengo que ir.
A gusto de conocerlo.
Sí, igualmente. Un abrazo.
Ay.
Ahí se cuida, pues.
Ah, muchas
Yo
gracias.
va con usted y que Dios me lo acompañe en el camino.
Gracias.
Sí, sí.
Muy amable.
Sí.
Nos vemos. Start of some mud. ¿Está bien si trato de pasar? ¿Está bien si trato de pasar?
No, lo botan las vacas.
¿Mande?
Lo botan.
Espero.
Sí,
Ah, ok.
lo botan.
Shh. ¿Quiere comer? Voy a tratar de ir lento al lado. Voy a tratar de ir lento al lado.
Sí, ahí, donde las vacas hagan espacio se pasa.
Ok. Excuse me, guys. The shade is nice and cool. Only thing is I haven't seen any gas, but it should be fine. Woo! We got some sun, my dudes. We got some sun. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Nice and warm. Morale, you know, you're in the sun, the morale goes up. Feels good. It's like a blessed day to be out riding on a motorcycle. And probably, if I were to estimate, we probably got 3 hours of this. 3 to 4 hours before the rain comes. It's 10 o'clock right now. And the goal was to be off the bike before then. So, the goal is to be off the bike around 2-ish to avoid getting soaked. You never know how deep these boys are. I'm just using my phone. Too lazy to download it to my Trail Tech, and wait, that's kind of hard. Hit. Woo! Woo! Not bad. Love it, guys. Super, super peaceful. Whoom. Woo! Way better than driving in the rain, guys. Come on. I could care less about getting wet per se, but like for sure, it's the views that you miss out on. Same thing with riding at night. Why would, even if it was like safer to ride at night, what would be the point of riding at night? You can't see anything. You miss all the views. I don't know. Dam right there. Pretty cool. Pretty picturesque, guys. Very picturesque. Oh, we got the pine trees coming in. Looks like they're planted. Oh, they for sure were planted. They're in lines. Uphill climb right here. Nothing my baby girl can't handle. Just tractor. Just tractor right on up. Cafe, coffee. Hard not to love this, guys. Hard not to love it. The first time I've seen fields just open like this in Guatemala, no fences. Super pretty. That's not gonna fall. So this right here, guys, is how they plant the beans, just like you learned in elementary school, the squash and the beans and the corn. So what they do is after their corn harvest, they cut the stalk in half. The machete, they'll hit it in half. It'll fold over, and then they'll plant corn all through it. So, or they'll plant beans all throughout. So this is all beans, and these beans are see how it's crawling up? I'll show you better. You can see how it's grabbing on. It's growing up. There's the flower. And just rows of it. This one's doing really well right here. This one's gone and twisted around. So it's interesting because from a satellite view, you wouldn't think that there was coffee right there. Because yeah, the majority of the time they do seed it kind of in between the trees. It's all seeded in amongst the old growth. And I think that's on purpose. I think they'd prefer it that way always because probably helps keep a terrible amount of sun off of the coffee. It probably gets plenty of sunlight as is. This day is going by a lot quicker than I thought, guys, or this route. I think I'm gonna probably get there earlier than I had originally expected. Oh, there's one of those cool Suzuki Jeeps. Yeah, these things are cool. We don't have them in the States really. At least I've never seen one in the States. But it's I believe like a Suzuki. It's a Jimmy. That's what they call it. I know Chevy used to make a Jimmy, or GMC used to make a vehicle called a Jimmy. Oh, I thought it was giving me the pass. I don't know what that was about. River right there, stream. Alright, we might try to make our move here in a little bit. Jimmy will get over for us. My man is hauling right now. Threading the needle. Ah. Gracias. Woo, look at that little lake. Whoa. Look at the color of that water. What the heck is going on? Very interesting. We're gonna stop. We're gonna see how close we can get to it. I wonder if it's like contaminated water. What's up with it? Yeah, like what is it? Laguna de Ixpaco. It stinks. It doesn't smell super good. Okay, now that I'm over here, guys, yeah, I don't think it's contaminated by humans. It's gotta, I think it's because it smells like sulfur. Now that I'm a little closer, I can smell it. So it smells, it's got that rotten egg, you know, but I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, interesting. Kind of some dirty mud. Alright guys, we're out of of the, I think that was the most of our, this is wrong. This is the wrong way. Pretty though. Turn left. Come on, get us back to the right. There we go. Turn it. Woo! Yes. Woo! The Holy Grail. There's gas in its shell. ¿Qué tal? Buenas. Por favor. We're out of the mountains, guys, and the coast is right over there, Pacific Ocean. We're in the flats now. Kind of fun. Looks like we got a checkpoint pretty close to El Salvador border, so I guess this makes sense. But I haven't really passed through any of these in Guatemala yet. Let's see what they do. Alrighty, guys, here goes the supposed crazy 4x4 path that everyone's been telling me. I shouldn't say everyone. The few people that have told me that know the area. Bueno, ¿cómo se llamaba usted?
Luis.
Luis, mucho gusto. Landon. Well, guys, after talking to Luis, gonna turn around. This one's crossable. You know, I could cross it, but I'm gonna turn around. The other reason we're not gonna do it is because this is supposed to go all the way through, but he said right now, he said the water's so high. He's like, you can't pass it. ¿Como cuántos más cruces de río?
De este solo hay otro arriba. Este sí pasa, aquel otro también.
Ajá.
Ya para arriba sí ya está más malo.
Ya no.
Ya no, llena, hasta que ha llegado.
He said you have to cross a huge river and there's no way you could pass it. Camping out there right now, he said it's too dangerous.
Sí, es muy arriesgado quedarse solo.
Es muy arriesgado.
Sí, muy arriesgado. Si hubiera más gente, sí.
Ah, okay. No es muy seguro allá.
No, no es muy seguro.
Because there's no one out there. And you don't want to be out there alone. Bummer. Seeking refuge under the bus stop, guys. Here comes the water! No! I don't want to get soaked! I'm going the wrong way, but it is what it is. All right, guys, we made it to the hotel. We got this spot for 16 bucks. And it's got private parking, and it's actually pretty nice. I'll show you. There's a gate over there, the guard. We're here in Moyuta, I think it's pronounced. But yeah, didn't get too wet, thank goodness. Let's look at the bathroom. You guys ever seen these? Hot water. Just plug into a power source,
they're taking it off the light. Right there. Little coil in there. Just zap it. Yeah. So that'll probably be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments, the kind words, the encouragement. And tomorrow we are going through the border to El Salvador. So the start of another adventure. Probably gonna meet Mike out in Santa Ana, and it should be really really cool. So I'm excited. And another border crossing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it all goes well. So we'll see you guys. Thanks and cheers.